Why do you keep changing your name? Why, Ken? It's breaking my brain. I need you to stop. You just need to be one of the kin. One kin. I do accept Chaos Kin, though. Chaos Kin adequately subscribes and describes and makes, you what you are. Welcome in, everybody. I know we're all everywhere all at once and things are happening, so I appreciate your popping in the stream to say hi. Ken, are you being safe? As you are climbing at the gym, are you being safe? Also, we know magic. We are playing Dragon Age Veilguard. We just got to the point, we're just past the first boss. We just got to the point where we saw the intro sequence and we can do all the things, and this is our character. And now we have to take a billion pictures because this world is gorgeous and there is a photo mode. Ken, are you ready for it? I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. It's the greatest thing ever. Eski found the UI so that I could take windowless screenshots like this and then go like that. I think ads are running, so I appreciate those who are in the ads and you stick around. Means a lot. Hopefully we can all hear the game and see the game. How is the volume? Okay, we're gonna do that kind of thing. How is the volume for the game for you guys? Is it good? It's very low for me, hence my reason for asking. Where's Neve? Yeah, check this out, Ken. So we have skills. This is a lot. Like, you remember how Claire Obscure was? This is a lot. Hey, Sam, I appreciate the lurk. I don't even know which one to go to yet, right? Death Kohler seems kind of cool. Evoker seems like the one I want to go to, especially since I'm a Shadow Dragon. But you gotta go through a lot of crap to even get there. I don't even know what is available to me yet. Fade Strike, Mind Boss. We don't have anything yet, basically. I would like to go this way. Is there anything I can get? Quick recovery, greater passa, mana regeneration restarts 25% faster. I have 2 skill levels. Can I actually upgrade 2 skills? See, that consumes mana though. That's garbage. We don't do that. I can't tell yet. I need to hear someone talk. You don't hear any music? You don't hear that? Okay. Let's pull up a map and find a person. Who is this person? Oh, that's just where I need to go. That's Varric. That's the mirror. No, there's Nev. And Nev is our current optional. No, here we go. We'll go here.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
Is my health low? Bo, are you being serious? You trying to troll? Is my health low?
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on.
Dangerous job.
There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
This sounds good. Oh, okay. I don't know. I wanted to waste points. Well, it's good. I like that sound bite. It's from Fable. You're sure you're okay? You're unstoppable. Ha 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 ha. No rest for the weary. I don't know the kind of character I want to be yet. I feel like I need Sam to come in and tell me what kind of character I need to be. Oh. I'm only 35 feet up, so all good. Please don't fall. I need you not to fall. Did Insomniac tell you about why we're not going to the movies to go see Hades Town?
Are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should
Disapproves?
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing.
How are
I'm
you
just
disapproving?
a little
I was
dizzy.
nice to you.
I'll walk it
Well,
off.
who cares about you?
Or
If you die,
something.
you die.
rest. Harding, you can't
I
just...
no longer care for you.
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to
Okay.
get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that.
So
Come get
for
me
the
when you're ready to
three
go.
of us to go see that movie, one, yes, she's absolutely correct. Unless you want to sit front row doing this, right up at the screen, it is sold out. And it is $35 a ticket. So we're looking at over 100, no snacks, no anything. No popcorn, and you know I can't go to the movies without popcorn. So no popcorn, no none of the things. Can I slap this lady? I'd just like to really walk up to her and slap her. Trying to be all nice and you're all rude. Yeah, that to me is crazy. I immediately, I was like, well, I'm already seeing Spider-Man twice. And then I saw the price tag on that, and I'm like, no. But it scares me. I put this warning out there earlier. So if for those who haven't seen the Avengers Doomsday trailer and don't want spoilers, please no one spoil. But it scares me how expensive those tickets are going to be. I would like to touch that. No? Okay. Can I read that thing? I can read a thing. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Okay, you keep talking about this. Does that have something to do with this? Yeah. So that's facing her. This is gonna be weird, right? Yeah, it was crazy. Go lurk, have fun, no fall. want to turn her towards the other one, right? Or is she already facing? No, she's not already facing.
There must be 2 more.
Okay. Where did the thing go? I wish I could run. Oh, I can run. Great. Oh, I see one. I haven't been to the movies in a really long time. You know the funny thing, Maria, is I love the movies. And like when I go crazy. But man, I am not gonna lie, that is some pricey. Is that the other one in the distance right there that I'm looking directly at to the left of that tree? Oh no, it's this one right here. Oh, is it pears? Yeah, I love the movies, Maria, and like...
That's the second. 1 more to go.
For popcorn and stuff like that, it's not that bad. But then I saw this and I was like, oh, never mind, it's bad. I don't know where this one's situated. I do see a chest, though, that we're going to go investigate. There's so many things I want to go touch because they're all shinies. And I can't touch any of the shiny things. Yeah, I am worried. So Spider-Man tickets, when I got the Spider-Man tickets, me and my best friend are going, and then me and my nephews are going. And we got the Spider-Man tickets, and the Spider-Man tickets weren't that pricey, all things considered. They were reasonable in comparison to Hades Town. Now, I get that Hades Town is a musical, and I get that it's going to be a big thing, right? Like, it's like Hamilton was. You won't let me jump that? And I can't punch it because... Why? I mean, obviously I get up there somehow. Right? Oh, over here. Never mind. Ignore it. Yeah, it's just... that's a lot of money. Is that not right? I'm confused. Didn't I turn this one that direction? I did not.
Okay, that did something.
Right, but what does that do? Look at this place. We've planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of our elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll even be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you, out in the world and in the moral one too. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Okay? He seems busy. Those two are facing each other. It said it would open a door, but like no door opens. Also, we gotta go back over here because there was loot over here. I know this is gonna be the small portion of the game where we have to learn the kind of character we are. Oh, we died. We're the character who dies. Okay, to be fair, I thought that was a ledge. And apparently it is not. Like, I still have to figure out what kind of build I want to go for. Is that a chest? It's a chest. We got gold, which is currency here, just simple gold. We parkour. Okay, that one has a timer on it, so that must be an optional conversation. Let's go talk to optional and see if we can't piss off this lady too. This must be Nev. How do they think people are still
Figures
going
are in
to
the
go?
fade, but
So,
I swear they're following me.
hang on. We'll let
You
this play
alright?
out.
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has. It's a start.
Okay, wait. Before I answer that, in the game, yeah, Maria, it's really easy. I talked about it with some friends, and the simple solution was, I'm just gonna wait for it to come home on DVD, Blu-ray, or digital, and just watch it that way. Because I mean, over $110 is crazy talk for me. I need more information from you.
And shadows stand together.
That's the idea. Cross your fingers it works out for us.
You take a lot of notes. What
What's
about?
that thing floating in front of us?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
This is weird.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would
'Cause,
hate to hear
like-
that, but one step at a time.
Well, it's all the way over there, which I know isn't all the way over there, but it's over there and out of reach. But I got Hamilton, the physical disc. Disney put it up for sale. The one that they did, they put on Disney Plus, they reached it out and put it out for sale. And so I bought it because I wanted it physical, because, you know, digital stuff goes. There's not much you can do about that. Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but I don't know who Lace is. One step at a time. Okay, what do we think the chances are? We were this way with Harding, and Harding is kind of a, yeah. Let's try it with her.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Okay. She approves. Nev approves. Nev is on our team. We like Nev. What is this? Oh, they're just floaty things. Okay. Because we go here. We go here. I think this would be her. Oh no, it would not be her. Isn't this party? Rip. Well, I mean, I guess we can take a picture of her. Right? Right. Are there any treasures in here? No, but we have a magic door that opens itself. Ooh. A book. No, stop. I want to read the book. Oh my god. I can't read that book. Okay, we know there's a treasure that way. They want us to go that way. But there is a treasure in here, and I would like it. I so badly want to sing the song, and now it's going to break my brain. All stream long is going to break my brain. Okay, we got a painted pot. The world is really pretty. Like, the people who have a problem with this game, what's wrong with you? This game is beautiful. And there were people who complained about this, like, oh, the graphics are awful, the gameplay's terrible. I'm loving it so far. Okay, so the only thing left to do is that sewing. I don't want to call that because I feel like you can go around here. Oh, what's the... Nope, dead. Okay, can't go around that direction. They do not want us to go around that direction. It has been noted, it has been jotted down in degree. Yeah, no. The place is gorgeous. Anyone who has a problem with this game is crazy. Okay, wait. Before we hit the button, is there any of the things that I can interact with? Do you want to look? Can I... No, you won't let me have that book. What is it with this game and not letting me play with the books? No, this is my guy. Okay, but wait. First things first, we got Codex. I don't really know a way to read this yet for you guys, outside of taking you off the screen. For divine imperatives, the helm of the solar is destroyed. Elgnon's favorite torture is over. Too many agents have been rescued with their minds burnt out by the memory of an enraged son. I feel a lesson here. The helm has not created a torment. But even the Evarians are not as we are. A god's ruminations carries their own will. And impermanence, memory bleeds into their icons and transmutes them as fire begets fire. For our Wolf Lord, who puts so much of himself into these creations, what imperatives do they carry? Their heart of a rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. A thought lingers, even as he saves us. What does he impart upon us? Reflections by Saran, one who renounced Darenthal. Okay. And it's cool artwork. Alright, now we have to go to skills. Can I start at any? No, I have to be. Yeah, I really wanted to read the book too, Maria. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. What does this do? Sustaining your ranged attack gradually increases its damage output for longer. It is active to a maximum of 3 seconds. Okay. Do I have to choose? I do have to choose only lit ones. Yeah, but see, that consumes mana, and I am not about consuming mana. I feel like that's a smart choice, but I want to go Frost. I don't want to go... Okay, that's already acquired. What's this one? Oh, that's Locks, of course. Okay, but let's wait for a moment. Let's see where we go. Let's see what goes where. Okay, so I like Frost because it slows enemies. So I want to go that direction, but I can go that direction either this way or this way. I'm still going to have to get Charging Spirit, which is a passive. Hold L1 then tap triangle. While defending, consume 50 mana to unleash a shockwave 6 meters in all directions. So this is kind of AoE. This could be good. I know I'm talking about this like, yeah, no, I know. Okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I don't really know what it does. But I kind of like it. I don't know where to go from there. Hey, Esky. I'm trying to decide where to level up and I don't know where to go. I hope your day has gone well. I kind of want this because I feel like this... So, this to me feels very Souls-like. I know this game's nothing Souls-like, but this feels very Souls-like. I dash in, do an attack, pull back. But I want to go forward and I want to get Frost Nova because this looks very AoE. So does this as well, looks very AoE. But I'm worried that it consumes mana. I also don't know if the good call here is to just leave it be for now and wait till I build up more. So, I mean, like, all of these are way out of our range. Frost Nova's not, and Frost Nova seems like a pretty good ability.
Oh, hail the listener!
Oh, hail the listener! I did Spellblade when I played a mage, and it was a lot of fun. You will get some extra points to be able to get that frost skill too. Wait, I said Spellblade was my idea earlier, and you said no. Is Spellblade not the... Did I misunderstand you? Or is Spellblade not the way, or... It's just recommended to swap to the dagger and orb instead of the staff. Oh. Oh. So I can go... So I was going Evoker, since that is the Shadow Dragon path. But you're saying I could go this way. And go the dagger route. Because, see, this looks very much more like my type of character. A very much AoE, massive damage person. How do I get to that, though? Quick recovery. That would actually be really nice. So I could take that and that to get quick recovery. And then that gets me chain lightning. I'm just kind of trying to see my path to... Oh, concentration would be good. Abilities that deal fire or electric. So I'm looking at electric. Damage, increase the other types for 15%. Okay. That's resistance. Medium armor. Imbued reaction. Perfect. Shocking weapons deal 25%. Okay. Storm surge, which I kind of want. I just got to get my way there. Okay. Yeah, being labeled Shadow Dragon doesn't really mean anything. Okay, that doesn't have any real bearing on any of the things, is what you're saying. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, so it says level 2 in the upper hand corner. I am clearly have my camera covering over how many points I have available. Do we think it's a good idea to move my camera in between those two spots? Because I'm not really blocking anything on screen here. So like if I moved my camera up, oh, see, I had no idea I had that many points. I had no clue. Okay, so we can definitely do some things. Is it gonna be map fine? Well, I can still see the little dot showing that it's got something there. But you're right, now the map is blocked off. Ugh. People are gonna wonder, if they're not watching the VOD with volume, why he kept moving his camera up and down. Okay, we did the puzzle. Before I interact with this, we did the puzzle where it said, let me run over to the puzzle. Oh, no, we don't want to talk to her. We already talked to her. She was pointless. Yeah, down this way. Ma'am, can you jump better? Okay, so we did these puzzles. And we created the 3 pairs. Before I go and click on that main icon, excuse me, is there anything I'm supposed to be doing? Because I've got this marker above me. But I feel like that's just telling me to go back. Like, see, that just leads back that way. Yeah, it's just guiding you. This game doesn't have an ideal spot for you to put your camera. Okay, great. Well, it probably was like, screw streamers, we don't care. Is there things I can interact with? I mean, I know I'm supposed to obviously go touch that, but... do some reading before we the Dread Wolf's Alluvion. Most of us have only traveled through the Alluvions at whims of those who call themselves our god. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, a bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the so-called gods. If we used normal Alluvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune to take us to any Alluvian and not just its bonded partner. Thus, we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us, and with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal Alluvian. If you have questions, ask for the slow arrow and I will guide you. Felsian. Okay? We have read the things, and now we assemble the... Stop walking on the table, and now we assemble the table.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Oh, we made Harding mad at us.
Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
When?
In my head. Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up
I like
trapped
my
in some kind of
character.
prison.
We
You're
look good.
sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams, even kill them.
It looks good.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me.
We're the best.
I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't
Elven
make him a
god.
god.
It's terrifying. Of course, he's not really a god, but stop squibbling over terms. Let's put more. Not in the concept of the way they're talking. I don't remember what the exclamation marks are again. He is, but I don't know how to say what I'm thinking. He is, yes, technically a god.
I don't
I feel
care
like
about
this
the
is gonna
philosophy.
piss off Harding.
In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
Alright, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't
Like,
seem to be
she's
an
for us,
immediate
but
danger. For now.
I feel like Harding is.
You're certain Solus can't use blood
really
magic to
pissed at
affect your
us.
mind?
I'm not certain of anything.
You'll learn the details
But we're not
about
out of
that throughout
danger.
this game.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got
As
trapped,
panicked
they
or
escaped.
overwhelmed.
So those things we
or
saw come out of the Fade
Okay.
when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillinane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Eski, what is the little heart thing next to you on your name? The escape is your fault. Is our fault. They're stronger than Solus. They're worse than Solus. They're ours to kill. Oh, that's not at all. Hey, Grace. Yeah, no. Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, if he rebelled against them, they're not stronger. But I think that also means they're not worse than Solus. I don't really care for the escape as our fault. Do we want to go god hunting? I feel like that's taking our character down a very dark path. Okay. Let's stick the safe path and just say they're worse than Solus, but he managed to rebel and get away.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganan and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to
boys.
investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with
Oh my
before we
God.
rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Oh, whatever answer we choose here is gonna, like this will either further piss off Harding, or this might gain us back a little bit of ill will. It's assertive than dark. The one I chose was assertive rather than dark. I'm okay with assertive. I have no problem with that. Sometimes you have to be assertive. And people will get hurt, get killed. We spend time investigating. If we go after him now, we'll die.
If Elganon and Gillinane are
Told
worse
you.
than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're
Oh,
dealing
okay.
with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then.
Ma'am?
Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special
Because
room.
I have
It's just down
a
the
headache.
stairs.
You don't have a headache? Your head is broke. Headache, concussion. That's the one. Well phrased. Okay, you want me to go down that pathway. Am I missing anything? Should I level up before I go out? Like, I feel like I should level up. Like, I feel like I should start some kind of process. You would. Okay. Am I wrong in thinking, let's mind blast, let's quick recovery, and then chain lightning? Am I wrong in thinking that that would be like a good boom, boom, boom? Because if that goes 360 degrees, that can give me some crowd control. What's the below? Down here, you mean? Or you mean this one? Mind blast. Okay, so now I have chain lightning. Chain lightning I've used before. I remember this from Inquisition. I am all for this. We're gonna wreck some people. And then there is a passive ability This one right here. Energy burst. That's also useful. Okay. Nope, I don't want to refund. Okay. And then there's nothing else here. Just go. I guess I can't pull up my abilities while I'm in here. I'm still here, just very sleepy, so I may not talk as much. I think I'm going to eat some cookies and cream pudding to wake me up a bit. That sounds delicious, Maria. I appreciate your hanging out. I know it's been a long day for you, and I know it's later for you. Oh no, don't go away. Can I? Yeah, everyone already knew, right? Yeah, exactly. Maria's like, take that picture right now. Maria knew. That's what I do. I take pictures. Oh, we look fancy.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Give me one of my favorite companions soon. Okay, nice. Do we get the name, or are you just gonna tell us when we meet this person? Oh, the controller is just humming.
It's quiet. Well,
It
isn't that a
is not
surprise?
quiet.
There's the ritual site.
Ooh, look, dog.
But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find
Chat, we all look really fancy. Oh, I like her. She reminds me of Lune. Is that the companion? Because if that's the companion, Eski, oh my, she reminds me of Lune. Right there. This one.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't
Reminds me of Lune. Rip.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first
Yeah, she
started hunting
reminds
down
me very
Solus.
much of
They're veil jumpers,
Lune.
experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We tried. We did, sort of. We didn't, sort of. Don't blame us. Okay, so don't blame us is the authoritative, backhanded kind of comment. Okay. I need this. I need like a post-it note of this in the upper right-hand corner of my screen. Like right where the ad manager is, that's where I need this. So I know what all of the things do. You are all supposed to stop. I feel like we did sort of is the answer I would actually pick. I don't think blame us is the call. I think we did sort of is the pick.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and
You
two
can better
somethings got
see
pulled
our
out. Or
tattoo.
someone's,
I like
mean.
it.
Two of the evil elven gods, Elganon and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Uris.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
What about the gods? Oh great, the gods are real. So what's next? Okay, I think we know about the gods being real. I wonder what the question, what about the gods, what does that entail?
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evan-Uris, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the
Jack
Evan-Uris.
can't see the wall
No
of
reason
notes
he
O2
imprisoned
had.
them.
But now
Oh, I
they've
wish I
escaped.
did.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still
I
got
wish
dozens
I
of
did,
veil jumpers
Maria.
unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find
I mean, the only
Belara
note I
Lute.
do have,
She's the best
I've
there
never
is
been
at
shy
working with
about
our ancient
showing it.
artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before
because
this
it's the only
ritual
thing
shook
I keep
everything
needing to
loose.
remember is
If anyone can get a
when I'm
handle
gonna
on
end
all this
stream,
wild
if I'm
magic
gonna
and the artifact
raid
it's setting
someone,
off, it'll be
raid out,
her.
then
Right.
end stream.
Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, you're still injured. Harding, aid the veil jumpers. Harding, stay here. Okay, she's not gonna like you're still injured, but she's already pissed at us. Then you two get your friend back to your camp, and we'll find Belara. What is this? Oh, that's a sad one. No, let's...
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, alright?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's
That
just
went well.
south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Okay. Oh, it's pretty. So, Eski... Okay, I remember people complaining about this game. Did they complain about it only on PC?
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this
Or did
I've
they
never
complain
seen
about it
fog
on
like this.
consoles? Or like
Something's
the
not
game
right.
is gorgeous. I don't understand the complain factor outside of people are stupid and just love to complain. It's foggy. Stop running that way, ma'am. No, just in general. Oh, okay. So basically people are stupid and love to complain. Got it. Butterflies.
So that suit of armor is moving. Got company.
You go, girl.
Gotcha.
Is this your crush? This is your crush, isn't it?
People. Where'd you come from?
Yeah,
Bellara?
that's exactly right. I knew it.
Bellara Lute. Strife and Eel.
Wait, we paused because I need to read this scenario. They claim it's not dark fantasy anymore, which is dumb, and that the writing is bad. The writing isn't as good as the previous games, but it isn't horrible. The choice I think they made a mistake with is requiring reading codex entries for important story information. Okay, so that last part I agree with. That last part I agree with, because first thing I was thinking was like, well, how am I going to read this context on screen with the chat widget there? So I had to hide the chat widget, which of course that they're not thinking of that in context. They're not thinking of a streamer, but that I understand. I don't think the story's bad. Going into ads, viewers. So maybe stretch your legs, get some water. That is what I am gonna do real quick. It's safe to leave it paused, right, like this, right, Esky? Also, I get it, right? Like, I get the fact that you like this girl. I 100% get it. Same page. I could go on about what people complained about and still complain about, but there are a lot of Dragon Age fans who believe every game after Origins sucks. Yeah, so everybody who I've talked to when I told them I was going to stream this and I was going to go heavy on it this week were like, you'll make it a day. You'll make it one day tops and you'll hate yourself for it and you'll uninstall. I don't get it. Don't get it at all. But since the game is paused, I am going to get up, stretch my legs. My water's good, but I'll go to the bathroom. Everyone else who is able to hear, please do the same, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm reading still. The Dragon Age fandom is insanely toxic, so I don't listen to them. It has been the best combat and gameplay of the series, although I prefer more playable companions like the previous games, and the romances are as fleshed out. So it honestly depends what's most important to you, really, overall. I enjoyed the game because I actually enjoyed the combat immensely. Very much agree on the combat. I like the combat, and weirdly enough, the combat feels kind of Souls-like, and you know I love my Souls games. So it feels very Souls-like. I was very tempted to get that one bottom skill in the skill tree that I think it's Fade Shift or Fade something, because it looks like you dash in, double tap, and then you dash out like you're backing out. I like that idea of an attack, and so far the combat's been great. The only other Dragon Age game that I felt had decent combat was 2. 2 was good. Romances aren't as fleshed out. That sucks. What do you mean not as flushed out? Like, could you expound on that? So much more fluid and customizable. Okay, unpause.
Then sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before these.
Is that Gemma Chan? Eski's rapidly Googling, or already knew that I was going to ask this question. Is that Gemma Chan? If so, can I romance this person? Ji Young Han. God, in the face area, especially the eyes and the nose, looks so much like Gemma Chan. What would you know Gemma Chan from? I mean, she was in some of the MonsterVerse movies. She was in that awful Marvel movie. I can't think of the name of the movie. It was that bad. They were like ancient people, and there were 5 of them. Angelina Jolie was in it. She was like the only good part about it. I cannot remember the name of it. I want to say Immortals, but that's not right. All your companions have romance options. None are gender locked. Maria goes, oh, that movie. Maria, do you remember that movie? It starts with an E, right? Eternals. Eternals. God, that movie sucked. The movie sucked so much balls. Oh, it was just bad. It was just bad in every way. Bad. Like, the only thing good about that was at the very end of the movie, you get a good tease for Gemma Chan's character, and you get Blade introduced, and then like 3 months later, Marvel replaced the actor who you see as Blade in the cutscene to a new actor because Hollywood. But this person, oh my god, looks just like Gemma Chan. I know we got so sidetracked, but looks just like Gemma Chan. And yes, all your companions have an option, none are gender locked. Okay. Did it? I want... Okay. No, Eski, please don't. Please don't. You will not be happy that you did. I'm a big Marvel fan, and there's not a lot of Marvel movies I've come out of the theater at like midnight and gone, why did I watch that? That is the movie I watched out of the theater, and me and my 2 nephews were like, what did we just watch, and why on earth are we here watching it? It was just bad. No judgment against any of the scenes in it. Nothing that, none of the choices or any. It was just stupid. Just stupid. And that movie came out in 2021. And here we are in 2026, and we've heard not one single word about a sequel. We have heard not one single word about any kind of connective tissue from what was introduced in that movie, and there was a lot of big things introduced. Yeah, no. I would not waste my time watching that. I'm excited for that. Hopefully I don't get any spoilers since we're seeing it a week later. Yeah, so here's the thing. I see that twice opening day. I feel like I'm not going to be able to talk to you for a week straight. I am very good at never spoiling things. I mean, like I've said, I don't think you were in here when I said it, but the Doomsday trailer dropped this morning, and I made sure that as soon as I went live, the very first thing I said was, for those who haven't seen it, please no spoilers. Because there are going to be some people who just want to come in and be stupid. I will do my level best to say no words about anything about that movie. But I'm seeing it 3 times, because I want to go see it in the IMAX theater, but the IMAX theater tickets were sold out for opening weekend. So I'm going to go see it in XD, D-Box, and then I'm going to see it in IMAX the following weekend. So the weekend you go, I will go see it in IMAX.
Send anyone out to look for me? I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed.
She's adorable.
For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elganon and Gillinane, have escaped Fen-Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the...
You have no desire to watch which movie? I feel like you're going to say Doomsday. Doomsday. Okay. Yeah. Is it because of the fact that you have to have watched everything post-Endgame to really catch up and understand that and really be a fan of like, in reality, I've seen the trailer. In reality, you have to have been watching all of the comic book movies since 2000. It's a lot to take in. That said, Esky, I watched all 3 of those movies back to back, right? And I got a lot of lore. I'm talking about those movies as in your movies. For whichever reason is escaping my brain right now and driving me crazy. Lord of the Rings. It was a lot to take in, but I think it made the movie so much better that I watched the extended editions like you suggested. A movie like Deadpool and Wolverine, I think, unfortunately, you can watch it, enjoy it, it's funny, it's got its moments, and it's violent, and it's all the things, right? But if you don't know all the lore, I think you are going to miss out on some of the stuff, and I think that is a problem that Marvel has backed themselves into.
Worse. Okay.
I've seen every movie up till
I need a
Endgame
second.
and a few specific. Did you see Endgame? If you say you haven't seen Endgame, that's going to be crazy to me. Extended editions. You did. Okay, thank God. I was going to be like, Esky, we're ending stream. I will send you my account, and you can just log in and watch Endgame. I was like, I can't handle this. No. No, we're good then. Extended editions are necessary for Lord of the Ring, or else there is important information that was left out. Yeah, I won't lie. The fact that I have the ability to buy them and get them and actually like, physically own them in that really dope box set that looks like a really thick bound book, it does make me want to. It does make me want to buy them. And then they're like $200 and something crazy dollars. The box set, if I ever were to buy anything, okay, so I promise I won't make a choice. If I were to ever put anything on like a Ko-fi or a Throne or any of the wish list items for a streamer, the only thing I will ever put up on there, I think, is the Princess Bride book edition of the movie. So you not only get the book, you get the world map, an actual, like, huge cloth map. You get Buttercup's whistle. You get a steel book. That is a gorgeous steelbook, and the steelbook is wrapped in protective material, so it's got like a pink cloth around it so that nothing can dent or damage it. Oh my god, it's the one thing I don't own that I'm always tempted to just buy, and then I'm like, I really shouldn't buy this. But it's probably the one thing I don't own that I want to buy so bad, and every time I see it, I'm like, I could warrant spending that much money. It's so nice. It's so amazing. I need to start my big rewatch so I'm ready for the new movies. Right, wait, what? The new movies as in you want to rewatch them? Like, if you're going to rewatch Spider-Man, that's not that bad, right? Like, that's only Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, and then you'd be ready for Brand New Day. Because you don't need anything else. But if you're getting ready for Doomsday, oh, you need to get on that right now. That's a lot of movies. And I'm not talking just like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm talking that's a lot of movies, because if you've seen the trailer, if you know, you know, right? Like, you have a lot of movies to watch. I know I will never watch the shows ever. You know, the only show I ever watched, Disney show I watched that was Marvel. This is funny. You don't have it. That I liked was Hawkeye.
It's a lot to take in.
It does
And it's because it's a good show that
so.
introduces
Like
Kate
what
Bishop,
exactly?
and it
The
did a good
surge of
job.
raw
I
magic
did
in the
like
area.
Miss Marvel.
These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple
But it was a
there.
little goofy,
Then,
little kitty.
a couple of
But
days
it's meant
ago,
to be
the
kitty.
sky split
Right.
open.
The others, not so much.
Raw
But
magic.
I did
Thick as
enjoy.
fog. Only a god
I did
or
enjoy. I
gods
did enjoy.
could have done that. There's something kind of exciting
Hawkeye.
about it. And
Being rated.
really dangerous.
Yeah,
Dangerous. I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but what? See that shimmer?
Pause that. We got it, A-Rank. Congrats, Kim. Thank you, Esky. Congratulations, my guy. A rank. Now, what about S rank? No, I'm just kidding. I know there's no S rank. Congratulations. How close did you come, and how did it feel to actually get that? Also, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Got the A with finishing time of 4 hours, 3 minutes, and 58 seconds. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Ultima. Nice. Very nice. Excellent job. 10 out of 10. And I'm assuming that everyone acknowledged the fact that we gave the healing potion, the first aid spray, to our guy, so that he didn't screw you over again. And apparently it says rocket launcher. I don't know what that means. Be right back. Gotta use the restroom. You go do you. Appreciate you for raiding. If you need to raid and do all the things, do that. Raiders who are coming in, I appreciate you. If you need to get up and go to the bathroom or do any of the things, we just had ads a few minutes ago, and now we are lightly discussing Lord of the Rings, Marvel movies, and that this actress looks like Gemma Chan, who I think is one of the most gorgeous people on the planet, and I want my character to romance her because I think she looks like Gemma Chan. Eski is saying she's not Gemma Chan, but it's okay because she looks like Gemma Chan. Alright, I hate to dip out, but my energy levels are depleted for some reason, so I'm going to curl up in bed to read, then sleep. Eski, you have a great night. I will make sure this VOD goes up, and there will be plenty to look at and enjoy. Thank you for the tips. Enjoy your 1,000-page book, I'm sure. And I hope the cat has stopped attacking you. I hope things are going well with both of the amazing cats. We need Gus cat emote so that we can have a kitty party proper, including Gus. We need that ASAP. Hey, it's only 768 pages this time. Oh my god, Eski. Go read your book and go to bed. Oh my god. Good night. I can't even imagine reading that many pages. Okay, wait, we're gonna do a thing real quick. Kim, why are you never where you are? My guy, where are your cats? Oh, I see her, okay. Kitty party in the chat. Woo, indeed. 30 stream streak. Thank you, Ultima. My guy, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so we are in the middle, for those of you coming in, we are in the middle of Dragon Age Veilguard. We have powers now. We are cool. We have abilities. We are going to become a Spellblade Warrior, but for right now, we have Force Lightning. I know it has a real name, and that's great and all. It's Force Lightning. It does exactly what Force Lightning does. And I used it in Dragon Age Inquisition relentlessly. It's a great ability. So we've got that. We've got a couple of passive abilities. And we've just met these folks in the Fine Forest, and I would like to get her phone number. I don't think that's the thing.
That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak.
Not the girl, her, right there.
You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
That's our character. Zoom back to the other person. I can't, it won't let me. Oh my god, unlock the infinite rocket launcher for CBX. What? That's a thing? Is that because you beat A rank, so now you have the infinite rocket launcher? Because I feel like at that point you could get an A rank in like an hour. You know that game well enough that you can go boom, 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 and if you've got that level of weaponry, you could take out the bosses, no problem. So Kim, how does it feel to know that it's done for you? You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out. Bring it down. What force are we? Can we bring it down?
Strife and Eolin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe.
We would like this
A
person's
bubble
phone
like
number,
that?
who looks
There
like
has
Jim
to be
Chan.
something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then.
She's
Let's get
also
going.
super hype and super nice and super like, I sure hope so. Chat. I can only imagine, if I'm being real, that must feel super great. Okay, we need to go explore things.
Odd to find a camp this far out.
We've got camps all over Arlethan.
Was there a bunny
Veil
just
jumpers
now? And
do,
did it
I mean,
go
you never really know
underwater?
when or where the magic's
Or
gonna
go under
start
the
going
ground?
wild.
I would like to take that. No, you won't let me take that. We have been looting. Oh wait, I did mean to take a look at that. Okay, so there's our powers. So the one that is square is basically, it fires 5... Okay, so if you've played Elden Ring, it's Rock Sling. Right? If you've played Elden Ring, it's Rock Sling. I don't want to use it because it'll waste our mana, but it's Rock Sling. And then Force Lightning, it's exactly what you think it is. It's like the Emperor Palpatine, you know, goes unlimited power and Force Lightning pops out of him and like zaps 5 troopers. That's exactly what it does. Only it chains. So, and I think it can get a maximum of 4.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble.
Also, we
but
found
these magical
photo mode, Kim.
constructs keep getting
I
in the
don't know
way.
if I told you this already,
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
but I found
Spirits, not
it.
demons.
Ooh, wait,
They're
I want that.
animating those suits of armor.
Get out of my
The
way.
owner's attuned to the artifact to
I want
protect it
that.
from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Shiny. Nice. Do we go behind the waterfall? Like in every video game ever made, behind the waterfall, at least once, is some kind of trinket or secret. We thank Zelda for that. So Kim, now that you have taken on that game, now you've beaten it, Zelda next, right? Okay. Oh, wait, no, wait, stop. Go away. Like, there you go. No, down a little bit. That's way too high. Oh my god, she's so pretty. I care not what anyone says. I'm looking at something like that. And if you're telling me that that's not gorgeous, if those graphics aren't super pretty, there's something seriously wrong with you. Is that a bunny? Can we jump on it? Is that a deer? No, that's, what is that? That's a pig, right? Okay, we go behind. No, that's not. My goal in life. I agree. Insomniac, stunning. And yet, there are people who say this game is not great. This game is graphics aren't spectacular. I mean, we all have our games we like and we dislike, and we all have the things that we're going to be like, oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever, but it's so pretty. Yeah, Kim, so now I probably need a new cord for my controller or something. It disconnected during a Link to the Past last time. Yeah, I think that since you finished it on A rank, your next new challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to take on a Link to the Past, so that Ultima and I can enjoy that experience with you. Just look at it this way. You're doing that for Ultima and I can guarantee you many others who love the Zelda games. And we will inevitably be so grateful to watch someone new play that game. 102 said. I mean, it really is neat. Also, the chests. Like, it's literally the command. It's literally the shiny command. Oh my god. I love it. I love all the things. We have fancy new clothes, in case you're wondering. We did have normal base clothes, and now we have fancy new clothes and things, and because I played the original games, and because I pre-ordered it, and because I got apparently the deluxe edition, I have all kinds of
Can't pass through
things.
it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Okay, but I want to look. Ma'am, you're gorgeous, but I'm going to have to ask you to chill. Also going to have to ask why you keep doing that. Okay, go away. I would like just a little bit of height. Like, just like that. It's going to be so bad. Please, Ultima Ghost, please. I want to play it, but it's a connection issue. Okay, so, but is it a connection issue? Because, like, I feel... Because you emulated, wait, did you emulate? Stop hiding, Bunny Rabbit, I wanted to pet you. Did you emulate, CVX? Seriously? I just wanted to pet you. I feel like we're gonna walk into a dangerous trap. Kim, thank you for the raid. I am so glad you finished it. I don't know what you do from here though now, bud. Oh, I was gonna zap him, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna be really awful, but it wouldn't let me pull up the wheel until he went underneath. So I get the feeling that my character cannot be mean. Which is, you know, par for the course for me. Will do, Ultima. Moment. I got a shiny apple. Shiny apple. Little target. Water. I do. but when it comes unplugged, it does cause an issue like A Link to the Past. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I thought that was the case, Ultima, but I was like, maybe there's some kind of thing out there. Like I said, I don't really play computer that much. And I'm not really an emulation kind of guy. I like to have my original cartridges and my original things where I can. Like, see, come on, guys. Look at the water. We need to not be standing in the water. Maybe she'll come next to us and we'll chill by the water. Like, look at the water. Oh, it looks so pretty. I don't understand people who hate on games because they just hate that game. Like, that's fine, you're allowed to hate that, but oh my god, just acknowledge that the game is gorgeous. Do we all see the wind in the background? Also, Ultima, I think this game has a little bit of Souls-like to it. And I can't remember if you're a Souls player. I know I was wrong about the Star Wars thing. I can't remember if you're a Souls player. But this is very much has a little bit of Souls-like aspects to it.
Yeah.
Love all the Souls. Okay.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that
It
kind
is.
the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
It is. I feel like we're gonna do something with some water, but I would like to not steer clear of it. I've also not met a merchant yet to be able to trade all of the trinkets and such that I've collected, and I would like to find one of those people. A barely legible note. Construct broke my leg. Verdun took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Well, I mean, you know, clearly they did. Rip whomever you are. Nug meat. That's gross. We're not gonna eat that. Yeah, we're not gonna eat that. But we are gonna go across this bridge. And then while we're going across this bridge, I'm gonna introduce you to Force Lightning and Rock Sling. Wait, so I have a question then, Ultima. If you are a Souls player, have you ever gotten to play Elden Ring? Haven't played. Okay, you already knew the question I was going to ask. In 8 days, I will acknowledge my tribal chief as champ for, oh my god. Haven't played Elden Ring yet, but overall, I love all the Souls games. Elden Ring is so good. I am so happy for B for becoming the latest Elden Lord. That also, I think, would be a fun challenge for Kim to play. I can help you. I can teach you all of the Souls-like things.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Chat, wait, you're getting to be the first people to witness Force Lightning. Companion's abilities. You are one and select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability. that can be selected from the ability wheel. We have a new move. Yeah, we just got that. We have a new move. I don't think it'll cost anything to do, but we go boom, boom. And it does like an arc and pushes them back. You mean, oh hell no. We're gonna play Elden Ring. We can play it together. It'll be great. You just gotta get past one boss, and then I can come in and we can be friends, and I'll help you. I promise it'll be great.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
Nope,
I
not
have
cool.
a couple of theories, but
Oh,
nothing
she has
definite.
theories.
We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Great. Ruins. The QD thinks ruins. Yeah, I was gonna ask that because I wasn't sure if you had played or could play Elden Ring. There's a chest in front of us, but I feel like that chest is a trap.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Okay, how many of us think this is a trap?
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been...
Kim's like, I know what he's gonna do. Go away. Big dog. No, sir, no, not at all. Not even willing to take on a chance? You think this is a hard boss that we're about to fight? The sword behind
Restored
it, we
food?
should probably save. I haven't saved in a while. The sword behind it makes me think that too. There's no way to. There's no way to. Elden Ring is on Xbone, so I can play it. I just gotta own it and ain't got $60 for a game as old as Elden Ring right now. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. And you might want to wait until you
judging by
can
the
play it
sentinels?
on
It's probably something important.
a better console or a better PC or something like that.
It almost feels like an armory. Or something like that.
Why? would
Okay,
there
we
be
all
an
know I'm gonna
armory
open this
far
and die,
out?
right? Like,
Warlords.
there's no
Ancient
scenario
elves have a
nothing
lot
bad's
of them.
gonna happen. Okay, wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, I got the really expensive Millennia Mask edition. I feel like now we have to see how our character looks. Oh, can we not see how our character looks because we have this cosmetic on? Oh, that's an interesting trick. Okay, that's interesting. We do have a skill. Ultima. This is the skill tree. You obviously can't fill it all out, right? You've got to choose one specialization, one focus, and go there. So I decided to branch it out a little between Evoker, which looks like it could do helpful, and then Spellblade, which, I mean, Spellblade looks like it's godly. But it's a lot to get there, right? I mean, look at how many that is. I'm still over here. Maximum mana. Okay, that's a useful one to have. That's concentration. I might want more mana. What's this way? No. 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 What's this one? No. So the next big one is this one right here. This is the cool one I really want, though. I want it. I think I'm gonna go mana. What is this? Okay. Can you imagine how crazy that's going to be to go through? It would take a miracle to get me to try Elden Ring, because it looks like a game to make me destroy everything inside IRL. Elden Ring is tough. I won't lie. Elden Ring is tough. I did not care for Night Rain at first. And then someone's like, you need to play it, I will get it for you, just play it with us. And I played it, and I very much cared for it, and now I'm super excited. And now just look at this world.
Is this? No.
Are we gonna fight?
It can't be. Not
Did
here.
we just become best friends?
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Inside of the gorgeous flowing thing? I mean, like, Kim, you know that I'm gonna screenshot about 1,000 pictures, right? Donkey Kong on SNES makes me violent. Really? Why? Why does Donkey Kong make you violent? Are you not good? I am deeply concerned. I feel like this is a trap going down the stairs. It really does bother me, Ultima, that it took me this long to play this. Like, this really should have been one of the first games I started streaming on. We would have finished it by now, for sure. And obviously you can tell I'm putting a huge amount of hours into it this week. Because it's basically the only game we stream
No way across.
outside
You can make the jump.
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power
outside
crystal
of
somewhere
Little
nearby.
Nightmares 3 with B tomorrow and Wednesday. I think so. Yeah. But I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Dragon Age series. Right? So, like, maybe for me... Ooh, it's a truffle. Maybe for me, this is a great game. And for you, you would just be like, it's okay. But I mean, I feel like it's got the Elden lore, you know, it's got the Elden Ring world. It's got open environments. I don't want to touch that. What are you? Well, we know when I pick up this, something bad is going to happen. We know whatever happens, picking that up is going to be just chaos. I'm glad you were able to be here, Ultima, because I would have been really upset if my schedule, which is a little weird and wonky this week, would have messed with your streak.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
That's what she said? She wants me to put it over there and slot it in. Oh, wow, okay.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. What is that thing doing over there? Ooh, what's this? It's his secret. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying myself.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area.
Hang on, let me
Need to
break
shut
that
it
one.
down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Oh my. Attack warning. Use circle to dodge. Oh god, here we go. An indicator around your head will flash. Okay, Kim, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Not pushing for Elden Ring. Definitely Zelda, not pushing for Elden Ring. Please just watch all of the instructions. Watch the combat. Watch the ideas. This is essentially Elden Ring. Like where you came in B's stream, you saw her beating the final boss. That's chaos. Technically, she hasn't beaten the final. She hasn't fought Millennia. But, you know, I don't think she hates herself enough to actually want to fight Millennia. I still think Millennia is nothing compared to Simon. An indicator around your head will flash when there's a dodge or defend. Okay, I was pressing R1, so let's not do that. Defend is L1. Okay.
Time for a fight! Got us at range. Watch it.
Punk. God here. The best of the best. Miss. Alright, where's the other one?
Got us at a distance.
Get
Made it
wrecked.
through.
That's the last of magic energy. Paths should be
It's
clear
all
ahead.
about control, timing, and then using AoE attacks to control anything big. Ooh, ultimate. Hang on a second. I will read the statement in a second. I want to break it down. There's no shinies. I'll be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of the Dragon Age series, but then again, I only played about a couple hours of Dragon Age Origins years and years and years ago, and never touched Inquisition. Oh, Inquisition was so good. But Origin was too. If you only played a couple hours, I don't really feel like you gave it enough of a chance. But like, that's not for me to say either, right? But I mean, like, for me, that would be like giving Zelda, I tried a couple hours and that just wasn't for me type thing, you know. I remember hearing a story of someone who would be summoned into others' games and would solo Millennia for them. Yeah, yes, that is correct. This is a thing, and it's a cheap way of beating Millennia, and I don't really want to say I think I'm just going to bite my tongue on that one and just say that is a thing you can do. Rather than say something that will get me, like, canceled or people hate me. Had the name of something like, yeah, I think it was actually Let Me Solo Her or something like that. And their stake is right outside of the chamber you go to fight Millennia. And when you go to fight Millennia, you call on that stake, and then basically you do nothing. You just sit back and chill and watch. And I can't fathom why anyone would want to do that. It would be like fighting Simon in Clair Obscur, and like, why would you not want to enjoy the fight yourself? But, you know, that's just me. It is, but the guy soloed me like 1,000 times or something. It was funny. Yeah. Oh, no. He was very much a purist when it came to the game, and he knew all of the things. He was an expert player. Nothing else? Kim is like, again with the photo mode? Again? That's something I'd only do if I literally tried 1,000 times and just couldn't do it. Yeah, I get that. That's why I said what I said and then stopped speaking, because it's not my place to, you know, judge someone who can and cannot do it, or just decides it's too much to try anything, you know, that many times before you go crazy. Or in Kim's place, we don't want Kim throwing his control and breaking it, so.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathous?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you.
Break this.
You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen
Don't come
Harel?
after mages.
The
I'm a
real
mage.
Fen Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillinane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev
I
Gallus
thought you
is
already
on the
had the
case.
scary Christmas games
just-
for
I
Saturday.
can't believe it.
Or do you not think that the ones you have will last long enough? I feel nervous when I see a pot in front of me And I'm also stubborn as hell, so chances are I just keep trying. I did until I learned her pattern. And I believe it's just one of those things where it's you learn her pattern. Like Simon from Clair Obscur, it is not a pattern thing. It is, what was I thinking, taking on this fight kind of thing. And then you just kind of have to learn the strategy and get good. And proper placement and all the things. Okay, so we're good here. What's it hurt to look for more just in case? Oh, you're talking to Kim. I always encourage indie game purchasing. Indie games are amazing. I think they deserve all the purchases and all the things. I do have ads starting soon, so I might pause here because I think we're about to fight a bad guy. You can see him standing right there. So we are in ads, so I think what I'm going to go do is pause it real quick where we're safe and can't be hurt. And I will be right back. Just give me 1 minute.
For those who come after.
Chemical Storage Key gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
For those who come after.
O2 Biz gifted a tier 1 subscription to Ultima 978.
I mean, it happens, Kim, right? You mean it to go to one person and it goes to another. It's fine. And you're very welcome, Ultima. No, a bunch of the redeems were pulled. I explained to you why. Oh, I don't want to fight this guy. He just looks mad.
Bears eat beets. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Anyone ever seen the Horseman on Elden Ring? He's the opening boss you fight. The opening boss, right there. He looks angry. Okay. Let's go. You got this. Oh wait, it's a robot and it's not attacking. Never mind, it's
Damn.
attacking.
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
And I crouch. Okay, I just want it to be made knowing I am pressing the button for teabagging. It's just not working. He got wrecked. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. I did throw a kitty party up there. But you were gone, I think, at the time.
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifact.
The weather-stained note. We have found the usurper's archived spirit. It is not Dreadwolf's creation as we surmise, but another's. Interesting. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders, Lord Elgaran.
Artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's...
Nope. I need you to stop talking for a minute because that is a screenshot if ever there was a screenshot. I don't understand why they always put me in the back. Okay, come on. Come on. You you can't say that the graphics in this game are bad and look at something like that. Can't. Well, that's right. You would lose certain lose certain emotes. So now you have those emotes. And ad reviewing. Because ads. I feel like these are things that I should know, but I don't understand the clue that it's giving me. Like the one was very easy. No points. I would like a truffle. What is everyone having for dinner? Or if it's late enough for you, what have you had for dinner? using graphs as an excuse to show the game is low. Amazing games don't always have to really look great. That's true.
Seeing these kinds of ruins
You
never
know the
gets
game
old.
I'm gonna suggest.
Anything here that can help you
I
piece
think
together
one
what
of the
exactly
one of
that
the
artifact
greatest
is.
looking game, one of the
I have
greatest
a
and most
theory,
enjoyable
but we're
games.
miles
in my
away from where
opinion, is
that
Day of
artifact
the
should be.
Okay, we broke the thing. I need to bring the artifact to it. I was gonna say, as soon as they do that, it's gonna close that door. We're gonna have to go in here. Got gold. Where'd we put the other one of those? Right? Didn't we put one of those back here? Yeah, it's on that side of the bridge, so there's no way for me to get to it. Shoot. Okay, no problem. Bowl of vanilla ice cream. Nice. I haven't had dinner yet. Barbecue pork chop and corn on the cob. Wait, what? I am confused. Wait, let's go back. That being said, this game looks great. Barbecue pork chop and corn on the cob. 10 out of 10, sounds good. I haven't had dinner yet, but I did have cookies and cream pudding. Nice. I did not know that was a thing. That sounds interesting and yummy, and I kind of want to try it. I had 2 of the Dollar General Red Hot Beef Burritos, and I'm still alive. A rank CBX, and still alive after eating that. Potions full. Okay. Okay, wait. Maybe if I move this one. I'm built different. Twist of the Veil, common mage knife. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Is there just 4? Just 4.
These constructs! The needs I was right.
Behind you, look out!
Okay. I'm aware. Take that one out. Focus on that one. Focus on that one. Poisoned. Dead. Inactive core. That sounds good, Ultima. I had a chicken rice chili bowl for lunch today. I was eating that while Kim was streaming. And then, you know, I came over here to stream my stream. But that was very good. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner, though.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature
So
of
that
the
other
Fae,
thing
bound to a
was
crystal.
just meant
Ancient
to...
elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Oh, we can't go back out. Rip. Enjoying a cheeseburger from McDonald's and a Coke. Low-key jealous. I have not decided on dinner yet, and that would be an excellent dinner. Wait, can I talk to her? Oh, no. Okay. Like, can I talk to her this whole time? Chat locking. This guy does not look friendly. That is not friendly.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Nope.
Not too bad.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Now, after telling Eski all about Eternals, now I can't get my brain off of wanting to watch Eternals. Which, that's kind of like wanting to watch, you know, your skin peel off your body. That's the kind of connection I get to when I think of wanting to watch Eternals again. They just wanted a hug, I'm sure. Yep, that was it. Just a hug. They were super nice. Can get back up here, so... We have lots of gold, but we have yet to come across a trader. Ooh, we would like that. small possible chance.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your
Yeah,
back.
we're not doing that just yet, man. No, don't play with the resonator. I know she's up there playing with the resonator. Ooh, jewelry box. Got our parkour. Okay, now we will play with the resonator.
I'm on.
Company, get ready.
Dead.
Down Valora. Lucky shots.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never
We're
happened.
the best.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
Ultimately, I
You
really
saw
feel
those
like we should have
Darkspawn,
put it
though?
on a difficulty
Something
a
was
little bit
different
higher.
about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
I mean, I feel like normal
Let's get
makes
to that
sense.
central
I
temple.
haven't played a Dragon Age in a while, but at the same time, I don't feel like I'm really experiencing a tough difficult yet. Is that going to be a traitor right down there? I feel like I'm gonna hit that barrel, and that barrel 100% is gonna explode. Well, the red one straight ahead of me is. Do we all see that glowing red barrel? Oh, and that one too. Oh, I don't like any of this. Don't want to do this. Oh, okay. Aim the ballista using the right stick and press R2 to fire an explosive bolt. Taking damage will... I wasn't finished reading that.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Get wrecked. Everybody good? Anybody else? Got him. Chat, we killed it. We're amazing. We're the best. Kim, would you play one of these? Would you play a Dragon Age? There is romance options in this. If that in any way, shape, or form influences your decision. Would Miss CSK play one of these? I know she has a list of games to play.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Should be the last one, I hope. Last one, I hope, she says. Oh.
We're close. I can feel it.
My list of games goes from my house all the way to your house, so too, and so long my list is. Yeah, I get that. Every time someone shows me a new game or is like, oh, I wish you would play this game on stream, and I'm like, okay, well, let me take a look at it. And then I take a look at it, and I'm like, alright, well, I think now I kind of have to play that game. And then Sam graciously gifted me
Have you noticed something about the blight?
the
Where it is,
DLC for Dave the
almost
Diver,
like it's
and though
feeding
I've
off
beaten
the
Dave the
elven
Diver
magic.
on PlayStation, I immediately was like, we should play Dave the Diver on the PC. One, because the PC is new and god tier, and two, why not? Nice. We didn't die. We need that stuff up there. Can we get up there? Do we think we can run, jump, and climb that? Yeah, what about that? Right, there is something blue over there. Chat, we jump. A cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. This is not a good thing. The Invarious now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. Is there going to be a dead body here? Oh, wait, ladder. Oh, was that the way I was supposed to get to that? Well, but that's boring. My way was more fun. Right? We're not dead yet, so well.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Sturthalin. It means the inevitability
Yeah, my
of
wish
knowledge.
list got terribly
called
long
that?
during
I don't
Steam
know,
sale.
actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Mostly because a lot of the games that I added to my list on the Steam sale either aren't available yet.
More constructs
Oh, this
ahead.
will be so
The Inner
fun.
Sanctum. We're getting closer.
Okay. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, I'm aware I'm dead. Nope. Is this choosing? Yes. But did I win? Also, yes.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Yeah, let me open that door, huh?
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
There is, my girl. Just chill. Oh. Do we think we can run up and just like... No, we can't. It's not feeling us jumping on the squishy stuff. Okay, how about this? Maybe take this over to this single door. Try not to die for whatever's in here. Pray that we get a healing pot or tent.
ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Is it just meant to go through the walls? Do you guys hear the music at all? Like, do you hear the like very low hum music? I hope you do. Oh, I almost fell to my death. Would have been very bad. Immediately Insomniac's like, well, he's gonna die. Insomniac's husband's like, well, this is typical O2. Probably definitely should not be going in here, but I have no health, so. Okay, we already did this one. Yeah, we already did this one, so. Go this way. Go this way. No, because then we go up and around. Right. I want pudding now. I wish I could convince one of the other team members, party, to go and do the same thing with the other brooch, rather than having me come back over and do both.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an
Why
archive
not?
spirit.
You'll see.
Flame branch staff. Okay. Oh, we need this. Stop jumping. Dang it, I couldn't get to it fast enough. We getting
Okay.
loot, baby? Yeah, whenever
Here it
loot
is.
like that's coming through, there's
Nodus
gonna be something
Derthalin.
nasty happening.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So, what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Orlithan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
She's attractive and she's smart.
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
I feel like we need to have that combination go. So
It's almost like it's breathing.
Oh crap. Yeah.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
Fatality.
Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
Just one of the days, says the gorgeous, genius,
let's
powerhouse
see.
woman.
Okay.
She's gonna do a thing on me.
There we go.
And then she's gonna say the thing.
No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work. Thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Well, we dropped the thing. That's probably not great. But we took a screenshot just one of those days. Oh, it's this dude.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Derthalan.
Right.
My guy, you have
I
seen
have
better
questions.
days.
I am the Nadas Derthalan. What do you?
So that's the Nadas Derthalan.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
What is she doing?
Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, wait, what's that say? Oh, she gets skill points too. Oh, chat, we have things for her as well. Well, it says we have things, but we don't actually have things. Right? Chat, do you see things? That's weird. She has 2 points available for skills, though. Is this synergy? Run it back, cooldown, replenish. Is this Veil Master, galvanized terror? Time slow is a good one. Barrier buster, enfeebling shot is an okay one. I think this and this. Okay. We have 1 point. don't really know. Yeah, let's go this way. And we have a long way to go to get there. Okay. Nice. We did good things. I am going to call it a little bit early and stop here. Can I delete these? There's a lot of autosaves. I don't know what these are. See how it says like temporary chapter save? I guess it's just an auto save. Manual. That's the most recent auto save. Let's do this one again. Okay. So that was a good place to end. I think that's the reason I'm ending there. Is that's kind of a good call. Plus, I'm still a little hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. I feel like we made like a good portion of the first chapter today. We got our character created. We learned that we're amazing. We met the girl of our dreams and have decided that we need to get the digits and impress her very, very much. And she may or may not be Jimmy-chan. Tomorrow, I will be streaming here. B will be streaming on her channel. We'll be playing Little Nightmares 3 at 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. her time. So for those of you who can be here on my channel, I appreciate that. For those of you who are there with B as well, she appreciates that too. We're going to do that both tomorrow and Wednesday, unless we finish early on Wednesday, and then we're going to do Carson's house on B's channel. And my stream will end and raid out to B's. After the stream with B tomorrow, we're going to pick up Dragon Age. We're going to play Dragon Age for about 4 hours to get some more under our belt so that we can keep the progress going. I'm going to go ahead and say now that I feel like if you want to use... Oh, that's weird. Why are all the... Doesn't matter. Okay. If you guys now want to use the heals, blades, or the force is strong, I think now is an okay time to do that. Now that we've got an idea as to how the game plays, now that we've gotten all the things, if those are redeems you want to use, feel free, go nuts. There are cooldowns on them, but that being said, you can still have a lot of fun with them. Maybe think about doing them not at all at the same time, because then that would kind of beat the purpose. But thank you everyone for popping in and hanging out and going through Dragon Age. Kim, congratulations on finishing an A ranking CVX. Can we get a round of applause in the chat for Kim for finally accomplishing that that big goal, that's a big one for him that he is very much wanted. So I'm gonna throw that up. Congratulations for that. So I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST here for Little Nightmares 3 with Darth Berta, aka B, who we appreciate very much and we are excited to do this with. There will be chaos, there will be madness. Yeah, I mean, you guys see when we play together what happens, so we all know that there will be chaos. Everyone have a great night. I hope you enjoy your dinner or your dessert or your things and get good rest, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alright, take care and have good ones. Bye, chat.